Thank you. I signed up in the number 2 spot thinking someone else would sign up first. I just came in from Newfoundland. I don't even know the rules. So I'll just wing it. In St. John's, we have all our poetry readings in the bar. It saves all that bringing in the beer stuff. I'm going to read 2 poems tonight. Closer? How's that? Okay. The first is one in my collection called Gulf. It's called My Parents' Past. These days I move east to west, a pendulum skimming the southern rim but staying on my side of the line. Monday night phone calls, my parents ask when I might come south, and I dodge. So busy, I'm sorry, no time. We speak the same language with foreign tongues, and we've mastered the art of audibly shrugging, of never saying, just what do you mean by that? No one mentions the border, that thin line, a wide gulf between us, how indelible our silent dissonance becomes. I'm guilty of traveling light, have discovered it's more palatable to visit the past. In Ottawa, I stalk the shadow of my just married parents, enthralled by their black and white newness, their enthusiasm for parliamentary tours. Once, I even drove out to Bell's Corners just to see the house where they lived before they emigrated, multiplied, solidified. I phoned my father for directions, and he said, "Let me know how tall that tree has grown and if the fence is still there." Second poem's a brand new poem that I'm still scribbling on. It's also features my father. It's called Rift. Your long stride losing me mid-thigh in an airport. Later, your strident politics, my dissent. This trip to Kenya I kept secret, stalling, afraid the miles between and your newfound fear of all the ways to die might finally be the death of you. Once, your blue-veined hands commanded the wheel, navigating the arteries in between Austin, Orlando, Ontario. Highways dividing and reconciling while I read road maps aloud until I stopped taking direction. Once, I made you go alone, stood at the top of the drive, fists pressed to my thighs while you waved so long. For so long. And later, your silver hair, your suit and tie savings, your file folders, the absolute certainty of capital risk and cigarettes. My changing courses, divorces, missed flights, poetry, barefoot daughters, roadside breakdowns, and embarrassed phone calls home. Always the help you held out, the shackles I imagined. Refusals, exasperation. Finally, your hands, blood blackened by needles against the white sheet. Wrists bound to keep you from waging war with the ventilator. The fighter pilot still there in your eyes, the interminable journey, a hurried departure. Departure, arrival. From air, I finally grasped valley as rift. Through fingers pressed to the window of a bus leaving Nairobi, I see your silhouette in the acacia tree, height, canopy, and thorns.